morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video right now. Alright, of course, I have to tell you Happy New Year because I'm sure to some of you this might be the first time you're coming across my videos, and of course, if today the first day coming across my video, all we do here is share trade analysis, and of course, we interlink with other traders and of course with other brokers to make sure we give you the best of each day analysis. Okay, that's it. Today we're looking at synthetic, just as we said earlier. We said we'll be focused on the forex market, which is the pound dollar, the BTC, and of course gold, until after NFP, which is going to be released on Friday. So our trading of forex market is going to be from Friday NFP, then after NFP will go straight to Monday. So for that said, we'll be focusing on synthetic, and of course we'll be starting with our volatility 75 index. And if you don't know this broker, actually they are available 24/7 on weekends, on public holidays. They are not affected by any fundamentals. If that's not interesting, just check the description. I've got a link there for you to register, and of course registering with gives you automatic access to all my trade analysis. You can get all my trade, you want to take it, you can choose to copy anyone you want to copy. And of course, as I already say it, please, if you're copying my trade, check out my lot size, so you don't end up copying trade with the same lot size. Then at the end you feel like, oh, this happened, the trade was still in profit, the trade was the drawdown, meanwhile you got it out of the market. So please, you can reduce the lot size as it suits you. That's it. Let's start with volatility 1 second. Alright, so as usual, I'll be marking the recent high just created by the market, which is this level around there, which happens to be our recent high. Then focusing on the overall low that leads to this whole movement is going to be around the zone. So here is the overall load actually. Oh God, sorry please. So here is the overall load actually led to this whole movement. You can see right here. Now, what is happening? Remember, in between this, you want to see change of structures of the market, changes structure maybe from the current bullish trend, just so you can see right here, then changing to the negative, which is the bearish. But then let's go to the end time frame, which is going to be 15 minutes chart, to see if you see any change of structures that's fully confirmed. Alright, so here is the 15 minutes time frame where we're using for our entry, and of course from where we can see the market are currently breaking previous structure and of course forming new ones, just so we can see around this zone right here. So now that means that we'll be going short on this market. Definitely for me, I won't really be looking for any shorts on this opportunity. The only I'll be looking for a short, a long market. I believe for only a long market is when it breaks above this zone. You can see a break above this zone, the test of this zone. Then I'll think of so let me drop this right here. Then I'll think of going long on this market. So this is what I'm looking at. If this does not happen, I don't think I'm interested on shorting this market. Just because I even see even the short market is not really what's it called? It's not really too convincing, because you can see the market moving more like in a sideways market, telling that the market is not really ready to give over to the bearish part of the market. So overall, I'm still very much bullish. So I'm still for the market to break above 60%. Then if I can see a test of that, I think of going longer. That said, I'm overall still bullish on 75 1 second. So let's go straight to 75 itself, which I usually call the younger brother. Now here is 75. And of course on 75, it is starting with the H4. Okay. Here is the H4. Now let's mark out our recent levels, where this is the recent high, so the recent low, and this is the low that just currently got taken out. So I'll be moving this a little bit. Okay, so here is the coin that actually just got taken out. So let's go to our head time frame. Now, some of them ask me about this. I see this as a fake breakout, and because of this level, so some people might actually be putting that what's it called, that sell around this. So this is a fake breakout, and of course you can see the market moving back into that zone. So now it's back in. But what you can see the bullish move. But let's go to the high time. Let's see if you can see a bullish entry around this level. If you can see the markets, okay, I think I'll be going long on this already, so please just go long on this. Okay, so I'll be going long on this, and about my stop loss is going to be around this level below ahead. I'll be targeting my 1:2 risk to reward ratio. Okay, I think yeah, So I think here is what I'll be targeting on this. So this is what I'll be targeting for today's trade. So currently I'm bullish on volatile index. So you can as well check out your own analysis to see if it falls in place with my own analysis. That's it. Let's go to boom index. Of course, we'll be starting with boom 500. And just the way you can see, we have other assets, so it's not just limited to the ones I'm trading. So you can just do it to check out your own analysis and check out your own. As if you're not comfortable with mine, you can choose other ones you feel you're comfortable with. So let's go to boom 500 index. Okay, so this boom 500, of course, we are just going to the 4-hour chart right now. Now, on the 4-hour chart, you can see here is a low leading to this recent bullish movement. You can see right here. Then, of course, here is a previous low that got broken, which now becomes our new high. So now let's see what the market is likely to do. And this here is an internal structure we can see around this level. Remember, I call it internal structure. That means the momentum there might not really be too valid. So then let's wait for what the market has to do around that. So now on the bullish side is where I am still. So I'm expecting the market to get in above this and I think of going long. So this is what I'm expecting on boom 500. So I'm still bullish, but I'm not entering it right now. So if this can happen, that is when I'll be looking forward to taking my trade. But if that does not happen, I keep fingers crossed and see whatever the market has to do. All right, so that's it. We go to the next one. This is going to be boom 1000. And just see what I say, you can see other ones. So do well to actually choose other ones. If you're not comfortable with the ones I'm currently analyzing, it's still the same structures. Just mark out your levels and see how the market's going. Now, don't forget, you can always drop a comment in the comment section. If is wrong, you think there's something you feel other what classes you would like us to look at, feel free to actually drop it. And of course, be looking at them as time goes on. Okay. So just mark the recent high, then the recent low. But then I think I can see an internal structure around here. So let's go to the internal. So let's see if we can see a good opportunity going short on this, and we have this as our target. Okay. All right. So let me see how many what's it called? Risk to reward on here. So that means let's see up to 2. Yeah. It's actually up to 2, yes. But then remember, this is actually very volatile. So please, if you're taking this trade, please and please keep watch because this is actually very volatile. Boom 1000 index is actually very volatile. So please pay close attention to this. But then this is another trade opportunity which I will be looking at right now. And of course, I'll be going short on boom 1000. So currently I'm on 2 trades, which is the volatility 75, which I'm on bullish trade, and of course I just entered a bearish trade on boom 1000. So that's it. Let's go straight to crash index. And don't forget, please, if this analysis is a bit important, you find it very informative, do well to hit the thumbs up, and you can do well to share with your colleagues and friends you feel actually information. And you can actually as well still save this up for later, just in case you might want to watch it over and over again before the day runs by. And take note, this is for day trade, not really swing trading. So what we are doing here is majorly for day trade, not swing trading. So whatever we are doing is just for today. All right. So here's going to be the recent high, and of course just mark the recent low. Then we can see an internal structures being taken out around here. Okay, so we're going through 30 minutes time frame to confirm that internal structures are valid. All right. But then if you're taking these internal structures, it didn't give us any momentum for what's it called to go long. So let's wait for a rejection sign before we think of going long on that. So on this, I won't be seeing trading this right now because if you're thinking of placing this trade, that means your stop loss is going to be definitely around. Oh, sorry, please. That means your stop loss is going to be definitely around this level right here. This is below this previous rejection right here, and of course your what's it called, your risk to reward will not be that good. So I just believe in this and see if we can get a replacement. They're giving me opportunity to enter. And don't forget, I'll be dropping alerts on that. And talking about alerts actually drop that every time I see trade opportunities are playing out the way I actually expect it. And you can only notice that if you're subscribed or you're following me. So please, if you're not really subscribed to the channel or you're not following, do well to actually hit the subscribe button, or please hit the follow button if you're watching it on Facebook or TikTok. That said, on this, we'll be marking out the recent high and the recent lows. And of course, just as you can see right here is the low recently formed. Then here is the high we'll be looking at next. So that means let's look for internal structure. I think I can see a minor internal structure on this level being taken right now. So let's just go to 15 minutes chart to confirm that internal structure. Okay. So here, this is an internal structure. We're taking it out. We're taking out this internal structure. So we're taking out that internal structure. That means this is what we have to trade. Now, there's no, actually, assuming maybe you saw this earlier, why it was saying, are testing this level, that time we good opportunity to place trade on this, and of course, we'll be targeting this our next high. If we target book, we target this. But since that's already moved in our direction, we just let it go. Please remember, we don't chase the market, we wait for the market to come to our zone. And since that's already moved, so just wait for it to get to this zone. If you can get there, maybe if you can get the breakers from this, then you can get the pick of going long on that. Otherwise, on the short side, we want to see the market go below this, testing the takeoff, are going short on this. So that means on crash 1000, fingers are crossed, waiting for the market to do what 200 before we enter into a trade. I think crash 500. Have we analyzed crash 500? Have we done that? Let me check. I think I forgot it. Oh yes, we've done that. Okay, that means that's the end of today's analysis. We usually take 5 trades, which is the Volatility 75 1 seconds, boom 500, boom 1000, and of course crash 500 and crash 1000. I think we've done justice with every one of them. That said, this brings us to the end of today's analysis, and of course, just like I said, that if this is the first time coming across my video, please hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, and please give this a thumbs up if this is informative. And don't forget to share this with your colleagues, friends, and other traders if you might